Hello and welcome to Alma News 24. This is Dhanya Reddy. Today, I'm here to speak about an issue that is silently weakening our democracy, the increasing culture of freebies in the governance. On the surface, these handouts may seem like generous gifts from the government. Who wouldn't want free electricity, free water, free travel, free ration, or even free crash? But have we ever stopped to ask who is paying for all this? The answer is very simple: the taxpayers. And in the long run, the entire economy suffers. Let me make one thing very clear: helping the poor and ensuring social welfare is an essential duty of any government. Schemes that provide education, healthcare, and employment opportunities are necessary for a strong nation. But there is a huge difference between welfare and reckless freebies. When governments start distributing free resources without proper financial planning, it leads to higher debt, increased taxes, and poor infrastructure development. And today we can see the effects of this across India. Look at Madhya Pradesh. Recently, the government launched a scheme to provide financial assistance to women under the Ladli Behna Yojana. While this may seem like a noble initiative, the state had to take massive loans to fund it, pushing its debt beyond rupees 4 lakh crore. With such financial strain, where will the government find money for better hospitals, schools, or roads? In Karnataka, multiple welfare schemes, including Shakti scheme, which means free bus travel for women, and Griha Lakshmi, meaning direct cash transfers to women, have been introduced. But to sustain these schemes, the government has to raise taxes on petrol, diesel, and other essentials. So while people receive benefits on one hand, they end up paying more through indirect taxes. Are these freebies really free then? Let's take Delhi, where free electricity and water are being provided. While many people have benefited, the Delhi Jal Board and power companies are struggling to pay their dues. The quality of services is suffering, and without proper financial management, these utilities are on the brink of collapse. And then we have Punjab, where free power for farmers has led to a massive financial crisis. The state is drowning in debt, struggling to pay salaries on time, and unable to invest in new development projects. What is the result? A weaker economy and a state that is constantly relying on borrowings to survive. What we need to understand is that these so-called free schemes are not really free. They come with a hidden cost, a cost that every citizen eventually pays. When governments spend huge amounts of reckless giveaways, they increase the state debt, forcing future generations to bear the burden. Raising the taxes, making life more expensive for common people. Cut funds for essential services, meaning less investment in healthcare, education, and infrastructure. So while freebies may look very attractive during elections, they slowly destroy the financial health of a state. And once a state enters a debt trap, it becomes very difficult to recover. And what is the solution for this? If we truly want to uplift our nation, the focus should not be on temporary handouts but on long-term growth and empowerment. Instead of distributing freebies, government should invest in skill development so that people can earn their own livelihood rather than depend on government handouts. The government must also improve infrastructure because better roads, hospitals, and schools benefit everyone in the long run. The government must also provide targeted subsidies, ensuring only the most vulnerable sections receive support rather than distributing benefits for political gains. The truth is, freebies may help win elections, but they do not build a strong nation. A government that truly cares for its people will invest in their future, not trap them in a cycle of dependency. It is time for us as responsible citizens to question this culture of reckless handouts. We must demand responsible policies that focus on growth, sustainability, and financial stability. India's future depends not on how much we get for free, but on how much we wisely invest in our people and their economy. Let us work towards a nation that empowers its citizens rather than one that makes people dependent on temporary and reckless handouts. For more such updates, keep watching Alma News 24. Thank you.